What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm your co-host Adi, alongside Jay.
What's up, guys?
Guys, we brought the couch out.
Yep.
It's back to HST FM. I know some of y'all hate this setup. Deal with it. And this week, we actually asked y'all to send in embarrassing stories that we're going to talk about on the show. And we're happy to announce that this segment, Jay, HST FM, is now presented to you by Pursue, our favorite hard seltzers in the game. So cheers, boys. Let's get fucking flagrant. Okay, so here's what we've done, okay? We've asked everyone on Instagram to send in embarrassing stories either through a text or audio format so we can play it for you guys. And we're just going to go through one by one. Aryana's curated all of them and kind of see what's up.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, anything else you want to...
Just a message for all the people who don't like this setup. I fucking love this setup. I don't know about you guys, but this is where the conversation is the most flowy. You know, I
Exactly.
think because we're on the same couch and
Yeah.
we're not like facing the camera or facing each other. This is like one of my favorite setups in the entire show. So
Also,
I'm
we're
excited for
trying
this
out
episode,
headphones for the first time.
which I'm already not liking. Like
So take it off.
I do not like it. I'm gonna leave it on for like 5 more minutes, but it's so weird to have these on.
See, we'll
Let's
keep
see.
it on at least for the voice submissions and then we can all take them out.
What's the question we asked?
We asked, what is your most embarrassing
Did we
story?
say that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry.
Pay attention, bro.
My B, bro.
You need earphones? You need these?
All right, so
Okay.
first up, we have Bhargavi Mahajan.
Okay. Okay.
And we're going to pump in. Okay, here's Bhargavi.
Hey, so one day my best friend came to me and said that she has this crush on a boy from her college, and I was like, nice. And she used to tell me every single thing about him, like what he likes, he plays sports, and how handsome he is. And I was impressed, and somehow I started to like him. And
Oh my
seriously,
God.
I don't know why, because he was my best friend's crush. And I followed him on Instagram, and he followed back. And
Wait, can you
I
pause that for a
found
sec,
out
please?
that his story
just so I have this clear. Her friend had a crush on a dude,
Yeah.
and she liked how he sounded so much.
So much that she started having a
that she
crush on him.
decided, nope, this is my man. Okay, keep going.
Also, what fucking phone are you recording this on, bro?
It's like
what
a
I post
toaster, bro.
online. And then I texted him like, yo, stop copying my stories. And we somehow started interacting. I don't know why, but we started to send each other reels and memes. And he started to reply my every single story. And that's the sign when the boy is obsessed with you.
This girl is diabolical.
Day I texted my best friend that, is it okay with you if I ask him out? And she was totally cool with it.
Turn it up a
So I
little bit.
texted him a whole 3 big paragraphs like how I feel about him. And I remember I sent it at night at 10:30, I guess, and no one sleeps at 10.
Wait, hold on. We agree that she is a bad friend for doing this as well.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Like, as much as the guy was also a dick,
I mean, I don't even know what the dude has done yet, so.
he's just playing the field.
the
like,
dude
I'm
hasn't really
honestly
done
on his
anything.
side.
There's no side to take. He's just
He's just a dude.
existing, bro.
Okay. So Bhargavi is now slid into his DM with a 3-paragraph long
Oh,
thing
she's been sliding into his DMs. This is just
yeah.
a confession.
at night, bro. A message at night is like...
You know, you
And
wait for that
then,
9 p.m. you up
I
text.
was waiting for him to see the message, and he sees the message. Seen for 2 minutes, seen 5 minutes before, seen 10 minutes before, and seen 15 minutes before. And I was like, he's definitely trying to figure out what he wants to say about this. And after 2
Or maybe he's
hours,
not
I
interested.
knew that he left me on scene.
She said 2
And
months.
the whole night I was like,
Was it 2 months? Hold on, let me run that back, bro.
this. And after 2 hours, I
2
knew
hours.
that
Okay.
he left me on scene. And
Oh.
the whole night I
Oh,
was
that's
like
okay.
thinking about what have I done. And I was so angry. And in the morning I texted him, if you don't
Again?
feel the same, just say it. I don't mind it. So he texted back, okay, I don't feel the same. And I was cool with it. Like, and this is not the embarrassing part.
Yo,
The
wait, just pause this
embarrassing
for a
part
sec.
is that
If you're gonna shoot your shot, like I understand that it's like nerve wracking. Props to her for doing it. You know, like even if she did fuck over her best friend, like, I mean,
But maybe like
props
shoot
to
your
her
shot
for-
once, you know, like
yeah, I
maybe
mean, no, I
maybe
guess,
not the follow up layup,
Yeah, that was a bit excessive, but you know.
but she said that's not even the embarrassing part. This is the crux of her story. So
He texted my best friend that, hey, I forgot to tell you something. And he said, I'm gay. And I was like so
Oh.
relieved that I was just about to become Ross Geller from Friends.
oh, okay. So the dude was gay.
Was that not a roller coaster?
That
It
was
was. It
a
was a
that
great
was
story.
a crazy one, bro. Oh my god! Like at first, I was like, "Oh, she's such a bad friend." Then I was like, "Oh no, I kind of feel bad for her."
But look,
honestly.
we asked for embarrassing stories, and look, we are giving the most embarrassing story. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a pursue.
Yeah.
And to me, the fact that he was gay makes it less embarrassing because, like, you have an out now where you weren't, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But maybe the double text was embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
was-
that was
that
pretty
was
embarrassing. Was it pursue embarrassing? I don't know.
Pursue what you love, baby.
My favorite part of the story was her like commentary on society during like, oh, no one sleeps at 10:30. Like, yeah, that's so true. She's a good storyteller.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was definitely taken on a journey. So
Okay, so that was Bhargavi. Thank you for sending it in. Second up, we have Pavan. Let's see what he has to say.
When I was 6 years old, I went to my father's friend's house for a night out. I didn't have my parents along with me. They just told me, you go hang out with their kids. So I went out. And then on that day, especially, my gut was badly upset. Like, my stomach was really aching. So what I did,
Where do you think it's heading? Is it a?
I
Is it
think
a?
he's gonna
is it-
shit his pants, bro.
Is it a shitting or a puking, bro?
He's definitely gonna shit his pants, man. Oh
Okay.
my god. Love a
I
good
used to
pants
go
shitting
to
story.
washroom for a dump every half an hour. And especially on that day, the guests were like, come, we'll go to the restaurant. So I went with them. And when I went to the restaurant, I took a dump every 5 minutes as possible. So the guest also thought like, they also thought it कि इसका पेट खराब है, so we'll get home as soon as possible. So they just took the car out, and as soon as I sat in, I just took a fart.
Oh, there's no
That
way
was
that's only a
the most
fart.
stinkiest fart of my life. And even the air conditioner couldn't do anything. The whole car was stinking like as bad as hell. I was so embarrassed at that point. That's my embarrassing story.
Oh my god.
So he just took a really nasty fart. bro.
You're losing it.
He brought up the air condenser. He was like,
Conditioner.
even
What will the air conditioner do? Like, oh, roll the windows down, bro.
Oh my god, dude! Thank you for sharing that with us.
It's basically just a really bad fart.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
but like the dude was like ripping it all throughout dinner,
I mean,
bro.
I like that he made a backstory as to
Yeah.
why his fart was so bad.
Yeah. No, that
he
was
painted a
necessary.
picture there, which
Yeah.
was like interesting.
What do you think your worst like your worst moment to have a bad stomach was? Like I'm sure we've all faced this. Where like
It's
you have a
gotta be,
super
like-
important day,
Yeah.
and then your stomach just is like, nope, like I'm taking over.
I don't have something in mind, bro. I haven't been that traumatized.
Okay, because I have.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, we had like orals in school and stuff. I'm not gonna get into too much detail. Okay, I'm
Oral
not,
exams,
Not
guys.
Pavan. What did I say?
You just said oral.
Yeah.
You were like, what school did you go to? That sounds fun.
Okay, and I had to like get up in front of the entire class, and for the oral exams, and I was just absolutely miserable, bro. Like I was like in so much pain. Like I was trying to breathe properly throughout the entire exam, and then I went and sat back down, and I was telling my friend about it. And I was like, "Yo, I gotta shit my pants, bro." And the teacher caught us, and she was like, she just had enough because like I was not the best kid, so she took us to like the principal's office. And right before we were about to go in, my stomach was like no more standing, and I had to
Oh, like you got
run.
the
I had to run to the bathroom,
Oh.
and then I came back, and she was like, "Why did you run away?" And I was like, "Miss, I was so traumatized. I just told her the truth. I was like, if I went into the principal's office with you, I would have shat my pants." I don't know if she was like, I thought it was funny, or she thought I was being serious, but she just like laughed it off, and she was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Oh, and you just got away with
I
everything.
just got away with it.
Bro,
Crazy, man. Sometimes it pays to have a bad tummy.
anytime I'm in a stressful situation, my stomach is the first one to give up on me. So every exam, every important shoot, every fucking presentation, I'll wake up that morning and my tummy's like, nope. Makes my IBS act up so much so that I walk around.
Sorry.
I walk around with my enough.
Oh
Which
my
is-
god, dude.
They can't even sell this in the US.
Yeah.
And basically what it does is just stop you from shitting.
Yeah, I know what enough does. This is not my
Yeah.
first rodeo.
They don't sell this outside of India, bro.
Wait,
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the medicine called Enough.
You know what I'm thinking about? You know what I'm thinking about, guys? It's when Aman told us that he came from like a family of assassins.
Family,
A lineage of like assassins.
Ancestors.
Imagine like you guys are all lining up to like assassinate this fucking king or whatever. Then
Aman with his tummy hurting.
Aman's like, guys, could we hold on a sec? Just
Yo, I'm gonna show off your fit, bro. It's fucking fantastic.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah, bro.
With the pink pursuit cup.
Oh yeah.
that's nice.
Fire.
That's nice.
Fire.
And the thing. And Sid's
Even Sid's in pink. Well, it's a pink kind of day.
Yeah. You know how it is.
You guys didn't send me the memo, dude. Shit.
All right, so that was Pavan. On the embarrassing scale, everyone's had an embarrassing fart, bro.
Yeah, but it's pretty ballsy to kind of like say it on the internet.
Yeah, and he was with guests. That
Yeah,
he
he
had.
was. With
I think it was the whole
guests, so-
story. His parents weren't there. He kept on going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
went
yeah,
out.
yeah,
He
yeah.
still went
Yeah.
to the point where they were like, okay, this kid is fucked. We should go. Now,
Bro, at that point, just stay home. Like, you're not gonna get up to mischief, bro. You're gonna be in the bathroom the whole time.
Okay, so the next story is from Lord Charming Farquaad. I don't know his real name.
Okay, let's go, dude. Shrek fans, bro. Shout
Oh,
out
her real name. I'm sorry.
their
their real
name.
name, sorry.
Shout out Shrek, dude, because you know.
Let me just say it again. Fucking. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to shout out Shrek again. It's fine.
Okay, the next one is from Lord Charming Farquaad. We don't know their name.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see the story they
Shout
sent.
out, quick shout out to Shrek. You know,
Straight up.
love Shrek. It's nice.
Hi, I've been watching the show for a while. It's great fun. I really enjoy watching it. So here's my embarrassing story. This was 9th grade, and
That's
I had
nice.
this
I like
really
when they
old,
start
like
with that.
60-year-old Hindi teacher who would sleep as soon as she came to class. So she gave us some work and went to sleep. Everybody was working on their essays. There was complete silence in the room, and at that moment, I don't know what took over me, but I let out like the loudest, mwah, like a kiss sound.
What?
Except
What?
it was like
I was expecting it to go Pavan's
Yeah,
way, you know?
yeah. I was like, oh, it's another fart story, like you know, whatever. Why? How do you make that sound casually, bro? You have to be.
Dude,
looking
maybe
at
she
someone,
has
right?
undiagnosed Tourette's. We can't just assume.
make the noise. Make the noise you think she made, because we were debating this.
like, mwah. Yeah, I like, right? She said kiss sound, bro.
Yeah, but like, I think it was more like louder and like a longer.
You thought it was like,
mwah, like that, you know?
Maybe it was like, you know, when people do.
no,
Maybe
it was
That's
no.
a good noise.
No, that's
yeah.
a kiss. She said kiss,
kiss
sound.
sound.
you think
okay.
it was one of those like roadside Romeo type? You know when they're like in the movie. I think it was one of those.
No, I don't think it was.
You know, it's like you think it was, you know, could be.
Okay, let's see where it goes.
decibel. So I could see everyone's heads turning towards me, and I just sat there absolutely mortified. It was really stupid. I still have no explanation. But I remember crying and just wanting to leave school
no.
because later everyone started calling me the kiss girl. But at that moment, I just thought that I'm gonna, she's gonna take me to the principal's office and call my parents.
For letting out a kiss.
Wait, was she asleep? Did we miss that?
the teacher was asleep.
I think maybe she didn't relay this part of the story, but I think the teacher came in, she fell asleep, she was having a dream, and then she made a kiss sound in her dream.
Oh,
That makes
okay.
more sense.
No.
How do you
She
just
started
randomly make a
the
kiss
she
sound,
started
bro?
the story with saying that I had a Hindi teacher who used to sleep as soon as she entered class.
Bro just wrote fan fiction.
No. What if she meant I had a Hindi teacher who I would sleep as soon as she walked in.
No. She wasn't asleep.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
she
just just like she just had an urge to like.
Have y'all ever done that? Just made a sound?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
Not a
You
kiss
never-
sound, but of course you make sounds when you know, like there's a dead silence in the classroom, or you do some like.
But what
stupid
kind of sound?
Like, I mean, you make ape sounds every once in a while.
Or like a fart noise or something.
Like you ever just like with the boys and like have an urge to like be apes once in a while and just
I get that.
ape out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, never. Like you've never like been in like a situation where you're just like fuck it, monkey time.
And do what?
Yeah, show us monkey
It's
time.
like oh. you've never like wanted to thump your chest and just get fucking rowdy with it. I don't know.
What the fuck?
So we got to put things in context here. She was in the 9th grade. Pretty embarrassing to do that in the 9th. I think it's one of the higher up there embarrassing stories.
She got bullied for it, and they called her the kiss girl and stuff. So like she was clearly
This
very.
girl, like that's the weakest insult I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I thought so too, but it clearly affected her. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
okay,
It was
I
like
mean,
a long,
you know,
long
yeah.
serving thing.
Yeah, obviously, thanks for sharing this story. And you know,
Yeah.
But I think the setup was ripe for some embarrassing moment, like the school classroom.
Yeah, I was there.
Everyone's had some embarrassing moment in class with either with your friends or. So this is actually an embarrassing moment from my school. I just remembered. Basically, I was in the 9th grade, so I was kind of old.
did you
And-
guys like do school outdoors back in the day? Like under like a
Oh,
banyan tree or something?
Like a old person joke. Yeah, funny. Anyways, so it was 9th grade, and I was a wimpy kid in school. Like, I was like a really like a whatever.
Diary for Wimpy
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we had a commerce class. I had a project to do, and I had put in a lot of effort in this project. Like I had taken a month out, and I had like made my scrapbook and put all these pictures and written everything down, and like the whole works. And I presented it to the sir, and this motherfucker hated the project. He took it, he ripped it apart, like he
my
literally
God.
ripped it apart in front of me,
Damn.
in front of the whole class, and threw it in the bin.
Man, that's
And-
crazy, bro.
I was just standing there and I was like, I started crying because whatever, like I was like, fuck man, like I put so much effort into this. That's
crazy.
This fucker ripped it apart and I was crying, and then like he just like threw me out of the class.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you, dude. But
We don't have teachers like that anymore, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
That's not embarrassing. That's just like
That's horrible,
abuse.
man.
That's like, I feel
That's
bad.
Sorry, bro.
traumatic.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Sid.
it's embarrassing because I was crying in front of the whole class, and you know.
Yeah, of course, for sure.
Because this dude was just rude. What? Who does that shit?
There's like a lot of teachers out there who just have beef with you.
Yeah.
Like you're like a 45-year-old whatever teacher, and you're like daily you come into school and you have this 12-year-old that is just like your mortal enemy, bro. I find that so weird. Like
Yeah.
they're probably going to sleep at night like I'm gonna fuck this motherfucker up tomorrow, bro. He better not show up with his shirt untucked. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
All this while I thought that guy liked me, so that was
Oh,
worse.
that is much worse actually.
I have a
Maybe he was trying to teach you a lesson. You know, like a life lesson. I don't know.
I have an embarrassing story that's actually embarrassing, not like Jay's and not traumatic.
Yeah.
This one, and it falls solely on me. But we were in physics class, also in the 9th grade. I'm sensing a pattern here about the 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we were in physics in the 9th grade. I don't like physics. And the teacher was like, yo, Aman, sit in the front of the class because, like, I know you just, like, daydream and shit. So I was like, all right, okay. So I was sitting right in the front, but in the corner, okay? So, like, if the teacher's looking forward, she can't really see me. I was just vibing on my own. I was in my own world and shit. And I'm not a watch guy, but for some reason I was wearing a watch. And it was this like black and blue Reebok watch. And you could like fold it on over itself. And I was just in my world, bro. And it was like a fucking, I don't know, like a 2-hour class or something. Because it was like after lunch. It was the double period. And I was just tired. I was just like on my thing. And I basically I forgot I was still in class. And I was like, you think I can hypnotize myself?
Oh no, dude.
So I take this watch and I'm swinging it in front of me, okay? Trying to like hypnotize myself, just forgetting that I'm like 15 or 14 in front of a group of my peers and my fucking physics teacher. And for the first like 5 minutes of me doing this, no one realizes what I'm doing. And then one bastard, one of my boys, Okay, I didn't know he could see me because I was hypnotized or whatever. And this dude just points at me and goes, Aman, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't say fuck. He's like, oh, Aman, what are you doing? And obviously the whole class looks, and then I got made fun of for trying to hypnotize myself. But I think,
That you hypnotized yourself for a sec there.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I was proving like the scientific method, right? So that's physics, you know what I'm saying? Experimenting and shit, right? If
Really weird, but I have done that also. I've tried to hypnotize myself.
What fucking producers have we hired?
Legit, bro.
Fuck.
Legit.
Taking a pen or something and just like swung it in front of me to kind of like.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta experiment, and then if I could hypnotize myself,
And she's agreeing.
I could hypnotize other people. Thank you. It's more normal than aping out with the boys.
Okay. If you haven't
I'll share an
if you
embarrassing.
haven't aped out with the boys, you're fucking missing out on life. Okay, like once in a while, you just gotta thump your chest and get fucking rowdy, man. Come on, dude. Like,
Speaking of thumping chests, when I was younger, no, it lines up. It lines up. When I was younger, do you remember like in the 5th grade, I was still very, very fat. I had like big ass titties. Okay? And I would be playing basketball like on the court, and these seniors would come up and just like flick my tit.
oh man, oh that's brutal.
It was
that's
yeah.
brutal, man.
Thumping chest with the boys, bro.
Tiddies with the boys.
Hey man, what's that thing, dude? Just
All right, we have one more story. So the last one is from Sukrita. Let's see what she has to say.
Hey guys, HST is just awesome. This is great. I love what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
So coming to my most embarrassing story, the one that tops the list for me is probably when I was around 5, right? I went to Kerala, my hometown, for my cousin's wedding, and I think I just was roaming around. I saw my uncle, the previous day he was shaving, and I was so curious what he was doing.
no.
I thought that, I saw him shave his beard and everything, and I just took the razor and I just noticed where I have hair on my face was my eyebrows. So I just shaved my eyebrows off completely, both of them. And I just went down and everyone just ended up laughing, and I was so clueless.
So you were 5 years old. I legitimately have done that at the age of like 17, where I'm trying to like line up my eyebrows, and I'm just like by mistake shaved
your
not the
eyebrow?
entire thing off, but
But like you fucked it up.
yeah, I
a
fucked it
little
up. The
bit.
fact that you were 5 kind of
Yeah,
saves
it's
you.
okay. Like you kind of have like that, One Punch Man look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
like just,
Bleached eyebrows are back, so it kind of looks like that. And let's see how she ends this.
And my parents actually took me for the wedding the next day. I showed up at a wedding without eyebrows, and that was not the most embarrassing part. The most embarrassing part is that I still have the photo in my album, which I will not be sharing. But I think everyone who comes home, they show the album and everyone just remembers the story with pictures, and I think that's the worst part. Every time I look at it, that's one thing that is the most embarrassing for me. And yeah, thank you and all the best, guys.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing
Thank
that.
you.
I wish you would share the picture
Yeah,
as well.
if you share the picture with just the HST account, we will 100% get you that case of Pursue.
Yeah, no, but we'll also use it and put it up here for you guys to see.
Oh, for sure.
Only if you're comfortable with us using it, send it, and we'll send you a case of Pursue.
I feel like did they not even try like draw eyebrows on her? Like she's
That's 5
5.
years
I
old,
don't
who
think they
cares?
noticed. Have you shaved like when was the first time you guys shaved? I remember I shaved in like the 8th grade for the first time, and I had a little kind of thing over here, but I didn't touch that at all. I just shaved my mustache. So like this was like white. Okay. And like I still had like sideburns over here, whatever. And I thought I was super fucking cool because I started shaving.
Yeah.
And I came to school and I just got clowned.
Yeah.
The entire day.
Dude, the guys used to
I was
clown you
like-
the first time
yeah,
you shaved.
I was like fucking nervous. I mean, I wasn't even nervous about it. I just showed up to school, and you don't realize how much of a difference it makes, especially at like 14 years old. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
When did you have to shave, Aman? Like in the 3rd grade or like what?
I was also 14.
You guys know about this. We spoke about it a few
Yeah.
episodes ago.
Yes.
Yeah, but for the audience, for the guys, I am terrified of shaving. Like, I have not yet shaved myself with a razor. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's ridiculous.
I use a trimmer, of course. I do that. But if I ever want to go clean, I have to I have to go to the Precious or whatever.
I feel like we should do like a game forfeit in which Sid has to like shave.
Yo,
shave
I'm
himself.
a clumsy guy. I'm gonna cut myself. Like,
Dude,
period.
the new age.
Yeah.
Sid, this is not fucking 1920s. Like, they do not cut you, and then you're not gonna die if you
don't have
have to get a cut.
like sharpen your own knife and like go like on a stone and like look into the river to see your reflection and like shave over that. You know?
Even if you get cut, like it's just the neck.
Yeah, I know. It's just a nick, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like putting a blade so close to me and like.
His face is too beautiful to see anyhow.
Relax, bro.
I want to see Jay without a beard, and so I want to do a game where he has to shave, but he's refusing. He said he'll leave the show if I make him shave.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll quit.
Really?
I'm sure I will at some point. I don't know. I'm sure I will.
No.
Oh no. Relax, huh, Aryana? Okay, guys. Before we announce the winners for today's episode, we have to mention that if you are underage, we cannot be sending you any type of alcohol. So you guys will get something else that we have prepared. But yeah, thank you for sending in your submissions. We enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Who we picking, bro? Who do you think won?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of biased to my boy Pavan, bro. Like,
Yeah?
I feel like the hurt that he still carried, like in his voice, I like, you know, like he's like, I let out the stinkiest fart, bro. Like I felt that, bro. Like I'm going with Pavan.
I would personally be way more embarrassed if I was the girl who just yelled out the kiss in the middle of class when everyone is silent.
I'll tell you what the downside to that was. It wasn't very specific. So like I don't know what sound she made, or like I don't know how. I don't know. I just don't
How
think
loud
it's
it was.
Yeah.
And what was the last one? Did we just heard? Eyebrows. Yeah, that was
Eyebrows.
5 years old.
Yeah.
You are embarrassed.
Actually, the first one was a roller coaster, man. God damn, that was a long one.
Yeah,
but
but-
I'm going with my boy Pavan.
yeah, let's give it a Pavan.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Pavan, you've won. Message us on Instagram to claim your prize and send us your address. You sounded underage, so we're gonna assume that you are. But we'll still send you some cool stuff from Pursue and from the show. So thank you for submitting, everyone.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
And the next time you guys submit, I would love to see more video submissions. I think they are a lot more engaging.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
we'll keep doing this. We'll put out more prompts. So follow us on Instagram to be up to date. But before we get into the next segment, which is Aryana's first segment for the show, what do you want to call it, Aryana, by the way? She doesn't have a name yet, but it's going to talk about some of the latest gossip going on.
Yeah.
But before we do that, bro, Hustle Z actually sent us this neon sign that we've been waiting for forever. And it's finally in the studio. Sid and I have seen it.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen it. We thought we'd do a little unboxing
Whoa.
and light it up.
Okay.
Yeah?
Where is it? Here, take this for this side. Oh no, but then we'll fight.
Yeah, you'll fight. Bro. I was gonna say.
No, as in
You
that's
believed in the fucking rock, bro. This is not ridiculous.
Dude,
if you hand over and
that is proven miracle.
Maybe you should have unboxed this earlier, bro.
oh, this is gonna be so messy, bro. Wait, dude, Sid, that thermocol is gonna fly everywhere, bro.
Wait. Let me just take this and y'all can put that box out.
And take the power adapter.
adapter in the corner.
Just wipe it down, thoda. That's actually pretty sick, bro.
Wait, what is that powered? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, so here's the sign. We've finally unboxed it. And you want to just light it up?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
2, 1.
What?
Oh man.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Great.
Thank you, Hustle Z. If y'all want to get some signs like this, honestly, check them out. They've been very helpful and sent us some other cool stuff for other episodes as well.
Yeah, this is fantastic. We'll find a place to put it up on the shelf.
Yeah, y'all will see it next episode. And use our code HST, HSTLZY20 for 20% off.
Super.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. It fits the FM theme. I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, guys. So this segment I've been asking for forever. I love gossip. I don't know if you do. Do you? I feel like you don't.
I
care.
like gossip. I remember back in the day when I had exams and I'd go onto Snapchat.
Yeah.
And there was the Snapchat Discover page, and,
Yeah.
like the Daily Mail and all that stuff. You remember that?
Yeah.
So just like waste my time on like before Reels. That was what I used to like spend my time on.
Oh, speaking of Snapchat, guys, our show is going to be on Snapchat. We're going to have a Snap show soon. Yeah, I haven't even told the boys yet.
Oh wait! Oh, you haven't? Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
This happened like last week, but this month onwards, if you go to the Discover page, y'all will be able to see HST clips. So make sure you re-download Snapchat if you haven't fucking got that.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know you didn't know that. That was. I mean, maybe come for more meetings, bro. Then you know.
Our meetings are Tuesday and Thursday. You reschedule for Wednesday, bro.
Okay. Guys, I like the tea that we got out there already, but but Aryana has a proper segment plan for us. So Aryana, take it away, please.
I am so excited. I just want to start off with I'm so excited to have my own segment on the show.
Yes.
Today it's a segment.
Yeah, let's give her a round.
Tomorrow. Thanks.
Let's see how she does actually first. Wait, hold on.
I was gonna say today it's
We'll
a
edit
segment.
the sound out of the.
Today it's a segment. Tomorrow it's the whole show.
Relax.
Yeah. Oh.
God.
Get your own podcast.
Simon. Aman. Okay.
So as far as timekeeping goes, you're pretty bad.
Yeah. Let's hurry up, okay?
Okay. So this weekend, I just want to tell you guys that the whole world was in Bombay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Name anyone and they were in Bombay. Name
Uh,
someone.
Nelson Mandela.
No.
Someone alive.
Not in Bombay. Anyway, the whole world was in Bombay for the Dior show and also for the launch of the NMACC. Do you know what NMACC stands for?
Neeta Ambani, some shit. Architecture, musical.
Let's cut that out. Neeta
yeah, whatever.
Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. And so it launched. And all the celebrities were here.
Okay.
Tom Holland was here.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Emma Chamberlain.
Okay.
What a random group of people.
Yeah.
Would you have ever thought that Ranveer Singh and Emma Chamberlain would be in the same room?
Yeah, Ranveer's all over the place, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Ranveer,
all over the place, dude.
mad annoying.
Would you have ever thought...
Yeah, I feel like I see him all the time, bro. Like he's at the NBA All-Star games. And
He's
stuff.
everywhere.
That's
He's
true.
everywhere.
Okay. Would you have ever thought that Aishwarya Rai and Emma Chamberlain would be in the same
Yes, Aishwarya Rai. It's Pink Panther too, bro. Come on, Aryana, come on.
Okay, no, I would never have thought that. Now can we go ahead?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Adi.
Yeah.
You're so right. So, yeah, it's just the most random guest list. Guess who else was on it?
Okay, Aryana, what's the fucking story, bro?
It's just that all these people were here.
We were at the Dior after party. The
My
HST
God.
boys were
Thanks
rapping.
so much for sharing with the club and inviting all of us.
This
No,
is
thank you
exclusive
so
group
much,
of
Adi.
people. Like, only the talent gets invited.
But here's what it's interesting. Here's the story, I think. You know who else was in Bombay? Law Roach. Do you know who Law Roach is?
Yes.
Do you want to tell them what happened with Law Roach?
I do want to tell you what happened.
That's the gossip.
Okay.
Law Roach is the stylist for Zendaya. You know Zendaya, the best dressed woman in the world? So he's her stylist, was her stylist, because now he announced on Instagram that he has retired forever.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, big shock. And guess who? Guess why he's retired? The rumor. Allegedly, because of our home girl, PC.
Oh, like,
BC.
wait, she did something
Whoa.
bad to...
Priyanka Chopra, Jonas.
Yeah. But what
What
happened?
did she do? Did she like? I don't know. What?
I'll tell you what. She went on another podcast, a rival of the show, I must say.
Who?
Dax Shepard's.
Oh, straight off. Dax.
Dax Shepard's podcast, Armchair Expert, okay? And on this Armchair Expert, she said that Bollywood is full of Nepo kids. And that's why she started her own production company. And then she said that a lot of stylists don't want to dress her because she's not a sample size.
Okay.
And Law Roach was her most recent stylist.
Oh.
And there's lots of drama in the community.
So he quit because of that comment. Seems like kind of a weak move, Roach man.
How can you say
Right?
this?
Like
Yeah, like,
it's like
how
one
can
of
you
the
quit your
weak
whole
moves,
career that
bro.
you've worked for so many years to build up because one girl said she doesn't like
And
it?
I'm sure he's had this in the past. Like, you're not going to get along with everyone you work, but if you throw a tantrum every time that happens, you're going to be out of business, which he is.
so this is all alleged.
I'm on
okay?
PC side.
And he
bro.
had
I don't know about that.
Zendaya, bro. Like, how can you
This
just...
seems like a super weak move.
Okay,
man.
so
I'm back in
here's-
PC.
Here's what you should know. Roach, biggest stylist in the world.
Okay.
Zendaya, Bella Hadid, what's her name? Celine Dion, like all these guys. And he's been credited with like having the renaissance of Zendaya's career. She went on record saying no one took me seriously.
Yeah.
So Roach would dress me and we would just show up to events.
Yeah.
And then they took her seriously as like this fashion icon. And so then they put her in bigger movies and now she's Euphoria, Dune, the biggest actress in the world.
She's given that much credit to this.
She's
dude?
given that much
Bro,
credit. to
stylists
this
are
dude.
important. Very important.
Yeah, shit.
Roach
She's
quit out of nowhere and biggest stylist in the world to the point where I don't know any other stylists. I know this dude, right?
I'm sure you know a couple more stylists.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm wearing sliders and a hoodie. The truth of the matter is, he goes, yo, this shit's way too political.
Huh.
I can't deal with this toxic environment.
Okay.
It's all a he said, she said.
Yeah.
People portray me to be someone I don't want to be. So you know what? Top of my game, I'm going to make like MJ and exit.
Okay, that's
She's-
baller.
So
Right?
he's gonna- I mean, it's
Bro, that's baller.
not really ball.
He leaves and a bunch of A-listers come out in support of him. Everyone's like, yo, what happened? Who did this? Right?
Yeah.
So the PC thing came out a few days later. Priyanka Chopra goes, yeah, you know, they said I wasn't sample size or whatever. Roach is then at an event and they're like, yo, Roach, what do you think about this? And he was like, you know what? I never said that. And there was this other company and there was this other, like her publicist, and they're just feeding her lies, bro. And I love working with Priyanka Chopra. We've had so many iconic moments and now they're painting me out to be this person that I'm not. I don't want to do this. I don't need to do this. He leaves. Now he's the biggest fucking stylist in fashion. He was like, there's this clip of him not sitting front row at a show because like, oh, stylist sit at the back. Now where is he sitting? Front fucking row. That's the T. You know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing, right? I don't know if this dude has like, I mean, the emotional intelligence of like a tissue paper, but like, I mean, she's gone on. She didn't name drop him, did she?
No, she didn't.
She
But
said
this is
stylists don't work with me because I'm not sample size. I don't think she dropped his name, so I feel like I don't know if it's, I don't know. What do you think? I don't
Conjecture,
know.
a lot
I
of
think it's a little bit
conjecture.
of,
conjecture.
I'm standing with my girl PC, bro. Like, don't.
They're saying it's Priyanka, but I think Law sort of hinted it wasn't. Kind of. He was like, no, it's not just her. Something he said.
So for a guy who hates a lot of he said, she said, he sure does he said, she said's a lot.
Yes.
Did he? He didn't. He didn't. He say. She say anything. He said,
Yeah.
"Bro, I am not happy with the way this industry is. I'm exiting.
Okay,
Peace
you
out."
know what? I don't like the fact that you disagreed with me. This podcast is toxic. I'm leaving.
Also, Priyanka said, ye stylist said I wasn't sample size and that made me cry or
Okay,
something.
okay.
And then she also made some comments about Bollywood being toxic and how people didn't work with her because they didn't like her and all. And that's the mini T.
Okay,
That's the aftershot. You know what I'm saying?
So he was also at NMIMS.
Yes. He was also at the college
Yeah, I
in
know, I know,
Bandra.
I know.
Yes.
Making a joke, guys. Yeah.
But yeah, so all of these people were there. And he was also there and PC was also there. And another
Oh,
fun
now
little
that's spicy, I feel. you
another
know?
fun little piece of tea is that Karan Johar was also here.
Okay.
And who else was here? PC. She was also here. So
Okay.
Karan and PC, because PC went on that podcast.
Oh, and she nepo
she said
baby.
that, yeah, everyone's nepo kids and all. That's why it was a big deal when Karan and PC hugged at the show, at the event. Yeah. Yeah.
You expected like a little more authenticity? Like, as in you expected them to like throw down on the red carpet or like.
Yeah.
But I guess, I mean, you know, that's
But
the
maybe-
nature of the industry, right? Everyone's gonna not say shit to your face, right? So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there were lots of performances. You know who performed?
Aryana, I don't know who performed. Right? That's.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, who performed?
Ranveer Singh performed.
Whoa!
exciting?
He's everywhere.
Now that's tea, bro. That's-
Okay, and Alia Bhatt performed the Natu Natu with Rashmika Mandana.
Oh, sick.
Who, yeah, is a South actress.
nice.
Yeah, so they performed Natu Natu. You know Natu Natu, no?
No, he doesn't know.
It won the Oscars.
He did a whole piece on this, bro.
Oh yeah, not you know. You mean NN? I was like, oh okay, I got confused with like whatever she was saying.
Then Varun Dhawan performed. And with him, Shah Rukh Khan performed. And we are big Shah Rukh Khan fans on
Okay,
the pod.
I wanna. I feel like this week in general, I feel like all of this was planned. You like, you know, the Dior show happening the same week this happened. It felt like a very, very like cultural shifty week in India. I don't know if you all felt that.
No, definitely. I mean, like this fashion show happened after like years and
Yeah,
years.
30 years at the Gateway or something.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, insane, man.
I feel like just the fact that we were able to host it and it went off so well, I'm assuming.
It got a lot of criticism, the Dior show,
Why?
for being like way too. Oh, India is about elephants and marigolds, and like it was very like surface level India is
Okay,
what was
what
portrayed.
did they wanted to make it about? Like a
They-
vada pav themed fashion show? Like
No, but bro, it's like you can go deeper into whatever motifs they're trying to bring out. I mean, I don't give a fuck about
I
fashion.
mean, so see, here's the thing, bro. I feel like people complain about everything and anything these days.
Yeah.
So I mean, unless someone of consequence said it, I can't say this.
What? Okay, wait.
Unless Faye D'Souza went to her notes and wrote about, you know, whatever was upsetting her and then put it out there, then yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I think the argument.
I mean, it is what, bro, people will complain about fucking anything and
Dude,
everything.
Mr.
these days.
Beast
It was
tipped
almost
a
like-
waiter a car last week,
Yeah.
and
People were
people are
complaining.
hating on him
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
For having the car say Feastables on it.
Bro,
like,
people,
bro, yeah,
dude.
literally.
Yeah, shit, bro, he, like, what was his most recent
He
video, bro?
cured blindness for like
and they were
1,000
like,
people.
how can you not do that for 10,000 people? Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong
It's
with you,
so
man?
stupid, bro.
Yeah, people love complaining for sure. I think
love
the
complaining,
criticism
bro.
of the show was just that India has this like rich history and tapestry, and you're just giving this surface level whitewashed. Everywhere you see India on Western media, it's elephants and this and that.
The one part I did agree with the criticism was that they were like, if you do want to celebrate Indian craftsmanship and stuff like that, why do we have to do it through this segue of Dior coming here? And like the celebrities here will never like fucking just shout out Indian craftsmen, you know, for the love of the game.
But you know what? I agree with that, but it's also one of the things where someone has to take the first step. And like you said, there was a huge cultural shift that
Yeah.
happened. And hopefully, maybe this will encourage, you know, the amount of notoriety and the amount of attention it got. I don't think I've ever been interested in a fucking fashion show in my life, but everyone was talking about this. So maybe this will encourage Indian designers and Indian celebrities to kind of take a chance on them and be like, you know what, maybe we can make this like the next Dior fashion show kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I've always wondered why. You know why Lakme Fashion Week happens? It's like in a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so lame.
Yeah.
Why
I
don't
feel
like we have access to such cool resources, but like
I do
In a
want to
hotel?
say,
It's not always in the hotel. They do have it at venues. They had it at the Sophia College one time. They had
Oh,
it
they
at the
did?
Royal Opera House one time.
okay, my
That's
bad.
cool, but why confine
bad.
it to like why not book out like Gateway or some shit for that?
I mean, it's expensive and it's
Yeah.
like, but also I do want to say, like, just like you're saying, this does present the opportunity to make Bombay, like, put Bombay on the map as a fashion city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we've always felt that way, right? Like in India, Mumbai is that place of like arts and culture, and people come here for film and music and all these things. And so to put it on the map and hopefully to be up there with like Milan or New York, I think that's the goal. And I also want to say shout out to my girlfriend Anaya for keeping me up to date with the tea. It feels disingenuous of me to claim that I learned this on my own. She gave me a
shout out-
crash course. So shout out Anaya.
Shout out Anaya.
Love you always. Okay.
Why don't you just propose to her right now?
Yeah.
23, bro. I'm not close to getting married, okay? Yo,
Just
just
relax. You don't have to turn it down that hard.
yeah.
That's
Oh no, no. Still,
In due
okay.
time, just say in due time.
Yeah, it's,
yeah.
it'll happen when it needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. God bless.
I want to cry.
Okay.
That was so emotional.
All right, Aryana, we have any other tea?
Yes. I was actually
Give us a
really-
juicy one. These are not juicy.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed that PC didn't perform my favorite song.
Well, off
all
PC.
time.
Who's?
I'm a big Priyanka
yeah.
I'm a
Chopra
huge,
fan.
I'm a
She
huge
perform-
PC fan as well.
Yeah,
Let's put
and-
that out there, okay?
Yeah. You know, I buy, Piggy Chops. That's what they call her in B
Are you serious?
That's a horrible nickname.
Yeah.
That's a horrible nickname, dude.
But I fully support PC. I buy her shampoo and conditioner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Basically, I am the reason why her and Nick have that big house that they have in LA.
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
Because I have been supplying her with money
Okay,
in
straight
exchange
up.
for
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Anyway, I think she has the best songs of all time. That is In My City and Exotic. I don't know if you guys have heard it.
I've
heard In My City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say those are
The
the.
songs are so bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the Priyanka Chopra English song that she did with Pitbull and with whoever.
well. Okay, Sid. I'll see you in your next album, okay? But they were just amazing. And she didn't perform them, and so I was a little.
Did she perform at all?
No, she didn't.
Huh. So then why would she perform them? Like, I thought like she performed and she left them out of her set or something.
Okay.
It's just then Aditya didn't perform this way, that way. The NMACC opening. It's a fucking crime.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Yo,
dude.
any MO, get this man on the fucking next cultural
Any
event.
MO.
bro.
The fucking NMIMS EMO.
You know what? I feel like the NCIS should sponsor us for a live HST event, bro. I feel like you've been talking about this for a long time, and I've recently, like, you know, because we went to Homegrown and we saw how, you know, they did panels at festivals and stuff. I would love to do an HST live event, hopefully sometime in the future when we have a little more, you know, following and an audience and people who actually would come to see us live.
Yeah.
And this is a nice step in the right direction, bro. I feel like Bombay is getting more and more like used to being in the spotlight, and we can kind of do these things.
Yeah.
You know? So it's cool, bro.
What I'm excited about is India, even Bombay, which is like the cultural hub, has always had small venues like up to 500, and then they've had like the stadiums.
Yes.
We've never had this mid-sized 2,000, 3,000 person venue, and that is where most of the growth of like homegrown artists, homegrown entertainers happen. So I'm excited to see whether this new space kind of gives birth to more venues all over town.
Do you feel like it has already? Like, do you feel
I
like
haven't seen any. Maybe
feel
they
like there's
did.
more of a push
For
to
sure.
homegrown artists?
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like that. Maybe it's just because for the first time I am like maybe taking notice of these things and I'm involved in these things. But it seems like even through following your career, there has never been a better time to like be an independent artist or kind of do your own thing in Bombay. I feel like, you know, if you want to start something, start it now, because this is where it's going to boom. You know what I mean? Like the
I agree.
final players will be decided in the next 2-3 years, you know, like Instagram, YouTube, it's all popping off. Like Shorts is pushing it like crazy, right? We were
Yeah.
speaking about this. So I mean, you know, and you got a lot of questions of like, how do you make social media like your living or whatever? So I mean, if you want to start, just fucking start, I guess. Just
Yeah, take a risk.
There's something that stood out to me from what you said is like, oh, maybe this will inspire homegrown artists. And I worry it still won't, purely because we have the NCPA, we have the Opera House, we have YB
But that's
Chan.
fine. That's fine art
But I
shit,
think, and
bro.
I, from what I've understood,
Yeah, even this is
cultural
leading
centers
towards that.
supposed to be about like the more high society, a good play, an opera, a dance performance, a ballet. You know, I don't think it is for, you know, like a
I think the
Adi
people
or
who
someone
run curation at these places will eventually be people who are interested in things like this.
yeah. So that's what we want, right? We want this push to like push homegrown artists, push young talent, and like sort of keep up with the times. Because there is this like all of these places, as much as like you love going to watch a play or whatever, represents this sort of shift in society where like how many kids our age are like, oh yeah, let's go
Yep.
watch a
And
play. You know what I'm saying?
I think they do realize that. I feel like this cultural center it's like a new age cultural center. You know what I mean? So I feel like I mean, unless I'm
We'll
completely
have to wait and see.
We'll find
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I feel like I haven't been excited about something like this in a long time. Like, when the
Yeah.
fuck do we ever talk about a cultural center? Like,
We were talking about it. We were talking about like just the future of Bombay in 3-4 years with the metro,
the
the
coastal
coastal
road,
road.
everything, bro.
It's gonna be a different city, dude.
it's gonna be a completely different city, and you can see stuff happening all over the place,
So-
like with the coastal road construction and the flyovers and stuff.
There's a lot of nuance that I think we also lack, which I am very excited about this, but I've had people come up to me and like argue with me saying, oh, but you know, they're not addressing the real problems. And I just want to acknowledge that we acknowledge that as well, but we are just excited about this.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, who? That we are not addressing the real problems?
No. Like when we're talking about being excited, that the government is not
Government
addressing.
isn't.
Oh, okay.
You know,
thank God. 'cause
you're
I was like, the fuck am I gonna do about it? bro?
like you're investing in all these things that
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
cultural center, whatever. How many
Yeah.
people in Bombay is that helping? Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
super excited about it, but
Sure.
I just want to.
Arts changes the way we think societally. So
I agree. I just want to acknowledge that.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. No, I'm
don't
saying
kill us.
I'm on your side, and I'm saying that maybe that'll bring the change that we want. Yeah, guys.
Gee.
Yeah.
On that note, I feel like Aryana, thank you for the segment.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Enjoy the
Yeah.
tea.
Yes,
It,
yes.
it was
Thanks, Aman.
sweet.
For
Is
being
that what
my
you said?
co-host.
I don't know. Spice? No. Juicy?
It was no tea can't be
Tea can't be
juicy,
juicy.
because it's leaves.
Masala chai.
It was masala.
It was spicy.
It had some good masala.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. And let me just play us out.
You know how long he's been waiting to do that, bro? Oh my god.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.
Baby girl, I like how you moving. Tarantino vibe, make a movie. I'm sick of the twisting and grooving. Turn around and put your hips into it. Face so cute, but the ass unruly.